is looking for a property under $1 million and it looks exactly like this, brand new appliances, cozy warm tone, large island kitchen. This is Makali'i floor plan number 2 over at Kaʻulu Gentry. And you'll see when we enter into the property, this is again a 3-bedroom, 2-full bathroom, 2.5-full bathroom at 1,500 square feet interior space. Let's go ahead and check this one out. All right, so entering in to plan 2 Makali'i floor plan. And I don't know if you can see it to the video right away, but yes, it is a beautifully staged open kitchen, open living room layout. You got your large panel windows, and you know, some of the most underrated thing to have in a property is really shiplap in your ceilings. This really create a cozy tone within the property. And you got your dining room, which kind of splits up the living room and the kitchen area. But again, Kaʻulu Gentry choosing some of the most premium appliances and premium countertops and premium everything from your cabinets. And look at this soft close, by the way, you gotta see this. There you go, you got your undermount sink located right here. You got your dishwasher. And of course, right behind you there is the cooktop and stovetop alongside with your microwave. And here is your beautiful espresso machine looking refrigerator. Let's go and take a look at the inside here just so you can see this. But it's spacious, it's deep, ready for all your groceries. And then over onto my right hand side here, you do have a half bath next to more storage spaces. I can see this as kind of a pantry area. And then again, right behind me is going to be your 2-car garage. Unfortunately, we can't open them, they're locked. This is a model unit. But I just love the colorway of this property, the tone, the warmness of the cabinets, and I really like this olive green backsplash, although just remember, these are not going to be included with the property. What's going to be included are your luxury vinyl plank floors. It is going to come with this countertop. All the appliances that you see, they do tend to change out fixtures. So again, do not expect these fixtures to be included with the property. Even this one right above the dining set here. Again, this is just to give you a general idea on what it could look like. But that's just a little bit about this property. Let's go check out upstairs. All right, second floor, you got your den space, or an area, kind of like a landing space here. And whenever I see interior decorators putting these things together, by the way, they look like they're so easy to do, but they're so difficult. But just keep in mind, it's not gonna come with what you see here alongside with this bench. It is gonna be just 4 walls of drywall. And this is just, again, to give you a general idea on what this space could possibly feel and look like. But located on the backside, you got your first bedroom. Then you got your second bedroom located on the left-hand side here. This is again on the back side of the property. And then from here, you have your laundry room alongside with your first bath, or first full bath, I should say. And my personal favorite part of the rooms is the primary bedroom. And over onto my left-hand side here, you got your walk-in closet, spacious primary bedroom. Whenever I look at these types of decor, by the way, I love how they put the pendant lighting just hanging upside down right below your nightstand. Like, it really adds character to your bedroom, just the coziness and all that space. Again, does come with this backsplash, this olive green. It's not going to be included with the property, but if you're interested in getting to know a little bit more about these interior decorator or decorations, you can always reach out to a contractor, get that fixed up for you. But beautifully designed bathrooms here. You got your double sink. Again, it matches your kitchen area cabinets. You got your step-in shower here and your toiletry alongside with your walk-in closet. All right, so this is again Makali'i Plan 2 floor plan. Whenever I do home tours, there's a couple of the questionnaires that I often get asked from clients, and as much as possible, I wanna lay out everything that I hear or comments that I receive from other clients. And so I'm going to be talking a little bit more about cons and pros within Kaʻulu by Gentry. Let's start with the cons. First one is the fact that it is a 0-lot property. So what exactly is a 0-lot property? It just simply means that you only own one side of the property, which is this yard space here. And 0-lot tend to be like a little too close to the next property. What that means is this wall that you're looking at right there acts as your fence line, which is also the wall of your neighboring property. It is a little bit more of a compact, or a little bit more on the smaller side of the yard space. And this could possibly be a good thing, can also be a bad thing. The reason why I say good thing is because Well, not everybody want to do yard work. And so for some people, they want to stay away from a little bit more maintenance on the backyard side and just maybe focus on the interior, just kind of coming home and not worrying about all that stuff. Second con would probably be that the fact that these homes is completely detached, but they do include a maintenance fee. It is averaging about $200, $230 per month. And that is to upkeep the entire community, make sure that the agriculture and the plants are all nicely trimmed. So that's the second con. Third con would probably be street parking. It is limited. In fact, they don't allow overnight car stays. So if you have a guest that's willing to sleep over, it's something that you definitely want to plan and prepare for, because they don't allow overnight parking from 2 a.m. to 5 p.m. and they do start towing vehicles. And again, some people like it, some people don't. Some of my clients who feel that they don't like having neighbors that are maybe throwing too much parties and congesting the roads, or maybe have multiple cars just being left on the street. For some people, it could be an eyesore. Quick note, if that's a deal breaker for you, Kaʻulu might not be that spot for you. But pros, this is a brand new community, brand new city. Kapolei is known to be the second largest city here on the island, with brand new restaurants, brand new large businesses. And so for some people, having a brand new development within those areas, easy freeway access, those are kind of a couple of the main things. But the biggest one, I should say, is probably the price point. This one is under $1 million. If you've looked into the market here on the islands, looking at under $1 million properties, typically they will never come with a kitchen as beautiful as this. And so again, having a move-in ready property that you just got to bring in your clothes, that's what Gentry is basically offering. Last and definitely not the least, our brand new developments tend to have awesome warranty service. That just simply means that you don't got to worry about future fixes on the plumbing and the electrical. They tend to be all brand new. And so moving into a property, especially spending that $1 million price tag, the last thing you want is you entering the home and now you got to worry about electricals and plumbing and other appliances malfunctions, right? This is move-in ready. I believe the appliances do have a 1-year warranty service. The plumbing and electrical has about 2-year warranty service, and foundational and structural here at Gentry is going to be a 10-year warranty service. Again, double check with the developer and we can definitely set that up for you during your homeowner's tour. So this is Makali'i Floor Plan 2, detached single family homes over in Kaʻulu. If you're interested in getting to know a little bit more about Kaʻulu, or would just like to take a tour, free consultation within the development, we'd love to hear from you. Reach out to us directly. Reach out to my social media handle at ChristopherTolentino_realtor, or reach out to us on email at heylarry.hawaii@gmail.com. Thanks for watching.